Hello there and welcome back to Puyo Puyo's Son. For this part we shall be going on with the medium course, which is Arunaja's adventure. And as you can see, it basically lets off from where Draco was. And as you can see, as I've said before, the humor is still here. And I do not know what I caused to have it like this, but oh well. My screen is on the opposite side that it usually is. And as before, I've mentioned the sun rule, and as you can see, Draco is now as in a usual role as one of your sorry, one of your enemies that you have, the enemies that you have to fight in the Puyo de Shobudes. Or for those who don't know Japanese, that's literally a Puyo match. I kid you not, that's literally that's literally what it is. And a little cool note to know about this game more the game that Sega made after Compile went bust, which unfortunately happened. I mean there was such a good company as well, but when they went bust, Sega took over the Puyo Puyo franchise. So basically they got the license for it. So now Arrow, Draco and all this, they're now Sega characters. Anyway, like I was saying, Sega took over, and they made the game what is called in Japan Mina de Puyo Puyo, or for us it was just called Puyo Pop. For some reason they like that name better than Mina de Puyo Puyo. I do not know why. When in Japanese that means everyone Puyo Pop. Well, everyone Puyo Puyo. Because if you don't know, Mina means everyone. At least to my knowledge it does anyway. So obviously I'm not Japanese in origin, so. But anyway, here's a new character, Incubus. He's I need to get up the good old Puyo Nexus. It's been quite a while since I've been on there. And as you can hear, he's got his Japanese he says stuff in English, which if I remember correctly, due to this, some of his voice acting, the person who did this, because they got them right out of this for Mina de Puyo Puyo, they had to edit his because he only had these Japanese voice actors, no English yet. Ah, Sakadori Dora. But anyway, because he used that, because if I remember correctly, they took his took some of the voice work where he says shit, as you heard in Incubus's when you heard in his intro. Because of that, they obviously had to change it to something else, or it was like oh my god or something, like they had to change it to one of his other ones. Obviously because it was marketed as a kids game here, so obviously you can't say shit in a kids game. Which I mean, obviously it's different in Japan, but that's their problem. Anyway, Incubus is another person who wants to fall in love with her. Arrows just seems to be the one who gets it all, doesn't she? And as I told you before, when a Sun Puyo is used to make a combo, it doubles in strength. Unfortunately, Sakadori Tara couldn't do that to me. Oh well. He likes to pepper his speech with a lot of English, as it says most of his sexually themed phrases. Ah, hello there. Well, what's her name again? But anyway, Incubus, he appeared in the Sega Saturn and PlayStation version of it. Ah, here we go. Kikimura. The first starting role is obviously Puyo's son, and it's been one of the regulars of the series, like most of the characters. And did make a appearance in one of the Madam Monogatari games and Waku Waku Puyo Dungeon. She's best known for having her own spin-off game, Kikimura is clean up along with her dark clone Black Kikimura. Ah, the more you know. So I made this very Oh god. See there, that would have just given me one or two without using the sun. See, the AI is getting smarter, which is actually good. I mean, that's, you know, with games like these, you have to have difficulty that spikes, if you know what I mean. I love the normal mode, so I know I'm getting off topic, but I love the normal mode being open. I'm sorry, forgot to mention it, and maybe out of sync a little bit because, well, I forgot to edit out something. Oh well, never mind. Yes, you did. Ah, hello, NoHo again. Another regular. Hello, Pakistan in the background there. Ah, the humor is still as great as ever. Really? For those who haven't pulled up and watched the first part of Sun, but they probably noticed it by now. But instead of in the middle with the little artwork, instead we've got them in the background, which, I mean, I'll admit is alright. And here you can see NoHo's weird strategy, which is just bunging Puyo's together without thinking quite clearly about what should you be doing. Because you see, he could have got a good combo there, but obviously didn't, and he's over already. I do love Jacko's one about the protagonist. Anyway, Komodo dragon is a strange tribal boy riding a lizard who appears only in Puyo Puyo's son. Well, actually, if I remember correctly, it makes a few like cameos, but that's about it. I mean, to my knowledge, with the Puyo Puyo games, that he only makes a couple of like cameo appearances. I swear that I seen him in not the anime, the what was it again? I swear I thought I'd seen him appearing in Mina de Puyo Puyo. But I know he made cameo appearances in the little anime shorts that they made about the daily lives of the Puyo Puyo universe, which to this day is one of the most confusing franchises I've ever with how the backstories work. Oh well. Now, hello, Witch. You've given me a hard time before. Ah, there we go. So I went out of sync there, I don't know why. Well, no, my recording, not the actual video itself. And here we go, we're getting back into the regulars, Witch. Or as I called her in the first Let's Play, Bitch, because well she was... Because at that time of recording it, I wasn't... Well, it's still with me today. Is that with games like the Puyo Puyo franchise, I will usually around about this kind of the middle way. I will do worse than I usually do, but that's just how it works for me. Well, hello Zora Demio. Yeah, so it's Evil L, or basically Evil L King. So what Demio, for how late for where he is in the game so far, he's not that hard, and I like that his every time he gets a Puyo combo is that they flatten down. That's actually quite neat. Yeah, because I think every single one has some sort of unique animation to go with the Puyo skills, you know. So, you know, obviously you've got Draco's fire breath, you've got Ario's fire ice storm, whatever the hell a Diacuto is, I do not know. It still baffles me what an actual Diacuto is. Nor do I know. And then obviously it's obviously supposed to be like a double flame or something like this. Yes, so I get that. And Nugaru, I do not know what that is either. So you've lost me there, and dies away. I am again clueless. I mean, with this, with this actually gave the bad guys personality. They didn't use the usual yak and ag, gig and all that, Oh, a new character, Honeybee. Anyway, Honeybee is a girl who loves to sting people. She also loves samurai movies. And that's all Puyo Nexus has got on her. Let me just say this. This stage took me about 6 attempts to do this. Well obviously I've even though I like Sun, I've not played it that much. Not much to and like I can almost, because of my experiences with like Dr. Bonus, I know what the Draco's runs moveset is where they do the Puyo stacking, and I've learned that almost off by heart basically by now. I hate her because she uses the good old strategy of bombard you with Puyos and they will win somehow. I don't know why they think this is a good idea, but oh well. But I was lucky there because of the boost with Sun Puyos. Yep. Hello, Flanders. Anyway, Lackness Blade, or just Lackness, is a light warrior from another world according to Madame Monogatari. He wields the reactor blade and more or less serves as a kind of part of Shizu's dark magic. He debuts in Puyo Puyo Sun, and his surname is known as Bashu. He's got more about his backstory. Obviously he's the opposite to Shizu because he's a light warrior, and obviously Shizu is dark. Yeah, we'll see his next. No, I don't think so. We've got just enough time for Rulu. Anyway, and as usual, it's obviously the opposite, the exact opposite of Aru, who actually wants Satan and not tries to avoid him every single day. You know, I mean, I'm not sure if courts exist in the world of Puyo Puyo, but if there was, I would probably advise Aru to maybe get a court order about Satan. Thing, and this is coming from a series that has literal evil elephant kings and according to the official translations of Sakadori Tower, which means apparently means fish with sexy arms and legs. And people thought I was making that up. No, that is the literal translation for the name. And for those of you wondering, yes, I will be doing more of the Puyo Puyo games. I will be doing Fever. Obviously, I'll have to get myself a copy of the game on the GameCube, because well, the GameCube versions, most of the time better, and plus I can get better quality in them. Unlike PS2 games, see my good old my